right. We are live on the internet, on YouTube. Hello, folks. Welcome back to the greatest factory game ever made, Satisfactory. We're diving back in. The plan for today, or at least for this stream, is to wrap up automated wiring, feeding that into the space elevator to complete phase 2 of project assembly, and then get to work on crystal oscillators. Later, we also have the opportunity to work on motors and nobelisks, and there's a few more things we can do before we actually wrap up phase 2 and tier 4 and move on to tier 5. But let's go ahead and get started with the big dog, the prime mover here. We're going to be making automated wiring. So I probably was premature in tearing down all of my all of my assemblers from the versatile framework setup. We'll go ahead and connect these back in place now, I think. Yeah, I think I was a little bit premature tearing these down last time. But that's okay. We can put them back fairly easily. And get them wired up. All right, we have what we want on this one, so we'll paste it over here. There we go, looks good. Paste that and paste that. So these guys are going to be making 6.25 automated wiring per minute. Let's go ahead and put the old conveyor belts back in place. That one's already done. Did I really? I really got this wrong, huh? Okay. I thought I used the button. All right, so these are all hooked up to the manifold for the output now. Let's do power. There we go. Okay, so what we need to feed into these is going to be stators and a crap ton of cable. Like an absolute massive amount of cable. So 125 cable per minute. We probably... That's going to be rough. Let's do the stators first. Again, I really shouldn't have torn all of this down. But I did. So we got to rebuild it. All right. Logistics. So for this... If we do the stators first, we can do the stators up high. We can connect these with merger or splitters coming in from the right here. That looks like that's going to be fine. We can pull this over here. And then I believe it's just 1, 2. Yeah, that looks right. Buckle my shoe. Okay. Throw another thing like this, I guess. And then we'll throw down our container for the stators over here. Containers in organization, storage container. All right, here we go. And we've got our output line, and we'll just hook that up like this, and there we go. Okay, Bob's your uncle. So, for 1,000 automated wiring, we need the exact same number of stators. So we need 1,000 stators total, and then an absolute insane amount of cable. So, 50 cable for 2.5, divide by 2.5 to get 1. Divide 50 by 2.5 is the same as what? It's 20? Is that right? Because 10 would be 25 and 20 would be 50? Yeah. So we need 20,000 cable. That's a lot of cable. That's a lot of cable. But let's get our 1,000 stators first, because I think we already have those. And then 20,000 cable is going to be a bit of an issue here. But it looks like we can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's all the stators we're going to need for the automated wiring progress. Go ahead and dump that in. Okay. So we should be feeding in all the stators we need. I do need to finish connecting this up like this. There we go. Okay. So then we need 20,000 cable, and we need to distribute that somehow. So that's a little bit more of a project. I guess we'll just do this a little bit at a time. We do have cable production up and running, but it's not that fast. So we'll just do it a little bit at a time. Let's get the manifold in place here. And we do need 125 per minute. So we can't quite get there. We can't quite get there normally. So what we'll do is the same thing we were doing before. We'll use a splitter here. And we'll feed in 240 cable per minute and split that 2 ways. Is that lined up correctly? I can't... I think so. Alright, so we'll send... Let's see. We'll send some cable to you. And you. We'll send some cable to you. And you. Okay. Need a couple containers here. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Okay. So we'll feed in whatever cable we have, and we'll just have to do our best to remember we need 20,000 cable. Let's see how much we have on hand. We should have 1 full container's worth. Yeah. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8 times 3 is... that's 24 stacks. So if I get... what? 5 stacks is 1,000. So if I get 20 stacks... I don't even know if I can carry 20 stacks around. Let's just take as much as we can. So we want 2,000 in each container. And that's... that's 4,000 out of the 20,000 we need. So we'll just have to keep popping in. So I want 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the first 2,000. That's 10%. I'll grab the rest of this right now. Come back later for more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we've got 20% done. That should get us 20 of the 100 automated wiring we need. And we're just going to have to keep coming back and popping in more cable from time to time. But that's okay. We have other things to work on and distract us in the interim. I will take a handful for myself. And there we go with that. Okay, so 1/5, I guess. We got 1/5 of the automated wiring on the way. And cable's going to be our limiter, but we'll be able to grow some more of that over time. The next thing I want to work on is crystal oscillators. I want to get some crystal oscillators going. So let's do that. Let's plan for the crystal oscillators to go in here. Oops. What are you? Superposition oscillator. You're much later in the tree. Okay. So the plan is to have some crystal oscillators come in here. It looks like it looks like I have the kind of the luxury here to... Yeah, I have the luxury to kind of pull out a... conveyor belt over here and just kind of load it up however I want it. We're gonna need a little space here for whatever we end up putting in there, but, what are you doing? What are you? You're nothing? You're just sitting in the middle of nowhere doing nothing? Okay, I guess I wanted to see what stators were. So, yeah. If we leave this space for another belt to come out and kind of go that way, we can start building in this direction for the crystal oscillators. So let's see what crystal oscillators look like. I think, are they constructors? Or are they assemblers? They might be assemblers. Yeah. Okay. Then let's get one down. Let's figure out how many we want here. I don't actually know. But let's use the space available to us, right? That's a little on the... Yeah, that's a little too close. Something like that seems fine. And we can redraw this or reconfigure that as we need to. So crystal oscillators. Okay, hold on. How do I make crystal oscillators? If I don't make them in... Alright. Crystal oscillator. Produced in crafting bench. What? Oh, I don't have the tech to make this? Oh. I guess... Yeah, it's got 3 inputs. I would need a manufacturer to make this, and I haven't unlocked that yet. Sorry. I had a little bit of an allergy attack there. So I actually won't be able to automate this until I get manufacturers. That's kind of crappy. Well, I guess I could manually craft some. Because I did want to go hunting for hard drives. And so if I go into the quartz chain here and look at this, I need 100 crystal oscillators and 100 motors. I could do motors instead, or I guess, yeah, I was planning to do crystal oscillators today on stream. I put it in the thumbnail and everything. I guess I'd have to handcraft this. And we can automate the motors. All right, let me see how many crystal oscillators I actually have right now. I have 55. So I'd have to craft 45 more. Let's go ahead and do this, just to make sure we have what we need. We search for crystal oscillator, and then we add it to the to-do list. And then if we come over here and expand the to-do list, I want... How do I edit this? How do I edit the number I want? Edit to-do list. There we go. I want 50, I want 45. So I guess that's going to be 46 because you can only craft 2 at a time. All right, that helps me out because now I know I need to go get some cables and some quartz crystal. I need 800, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then if I grab one more stack of cable here, should be good to go to handcraft the remaining crystal oscillators we're going to need. So wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to need this, and then I'm going to need more cable for me. Oh, now hold on a minute. Did I misjudge something over here? It looks like we're done. How did I get this so wrong? Yeah, we did complete this. Project Assembly Phase 2 is done. So wait a minute. 20 cable for 1 automated wiring. What did I put in? 2,000? Oh, I got an order of magnitude wrong. I thought I needed 20,000 cable. Apparently I only needed 2,000, and we're already done here. And making more? Yeah, it's not accepting any more of these. Interesting. All right, well, let me burn off the extra. We can throw it into... I guess we can throw it into the awesome sink. I mean, I already set this whole thing up, so we might as well use it for something. Was that an input? Yeah, this is a merger. Okay. Put the output this way? Now, is that wired up? It isn't. It isn't correct. Okay, so we'll have to finish connecting those. Well, I was not expecting that. So we'll get a bunch of automated wiring over here. All right, I could live with that. That makes me feel pretty decent. That means Project Assembly Phase 2 is already done. I mean, let's ship it and send it.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Oh.
Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent.
Oh, thanks, Ada. You're so sweet.
Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Okay, let's send it. Hey, Distracticus Prime, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. I know you're still probably in the middle of your your Dyson Sphere program playthrough, but 1.0 is out for the Grandpappy, the OG factory game, and I am having so much fun with it. Let's see what happens as we ship these parts and more of the space elevator, the construction dock gets built. Let's see it. Well, all right. Look at that. It's very cool the way they use the same hologram and then parts flying out, and like we can't build that, but they can, and it uses the same mechanic that we use with the build gun down here. Damn, that's cool. Well, there we go. Our construction dock is done. Phase 2 is done. Tiers 5 and 6 are unlocked.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
All right, well, I think we're done with the stators. Let's see. Well, how much can I put back? Not a lot, huh? So we need to, I want to flush this out, I think, so that... Yeah, I do want to flush this out so that the stator lines are cleared. I think we'll throw like, well, yeah, okay. We'll throw one stack of this on, and we'll see how much we can get rid of the stators once that starts to flow. I mean, I guess we need quite a lot of this, actually. We'll make a few more of these and try and clear out the stator lines. And we can reuse this. We can go back to making versatile framework here. We're gonna need 2,500 for phase 3 at some point later on. Geez, what was I doing? I was gonna make some crystal oscillators with that cable. Dang it. That new content layer is super cool and distracting. What new content layer are you talking about? All right, crystal oscillators. Let's get these underway. Oh, the new content is super cool and distracting. Yeah, the new stuff in Satisfactory. I agree. Have you must have started your Dyson Sphere by now, right? I think you did mention in one of your comments on one of my videos that you were working on it. I know you were harvesting the enemy ships. I know you would set up a farm. What is it? A dark fog farm, right? Dark fog. This is a lot of manual crafting. I thought I had manufacturers unlocked. Or no, I thought crystal oscillators could be made in assemblers. I didn't think I needed manufacturers. Yeah, the new stuff, the railways, the oil power, the jetpack, all of that's exciting. But I'm going to stick to my goal. I'm going to finish up tier 4 before I move on to tier 5. So I have to get at least motors automated, and I feel like I should do obelisks too, or nobelisks. What did I need? I needed 45, so I got to get to 46 here. And then as for motors, I could manually craft them, but I'll probably just automate them. Man, I'm so disappointed. I was all hyped to make crystal oscillators to automate them today. I'm not going to be able to. All right, 42. 44. 46. Okay, there we go. So that gives me the 100 crystal oscillators I need. If I combine it with this group, I should have 101. I hate to do it, but you're gonna, one crystal oscillator, I'm not gonna let you take up an inventory slot. So there's my 100 crystal oscillators. I also have 100 motors that I've picked up here and there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this research now. I've been wanting this for a while. Ports. Hard drive scanner, yes. I need to craft myself an extra blah 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 crafting bench, equipment workshop. I need another handheld scanner deal. Object scanner, just one. There we go. Over to the research bench. Now this is cool. I never looked at this before. But see how this, like, this section here is kind of empty? This, like, chamber? If we go and research this... you can see the object scanner's in there for a moment.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
Okay, so we can now search for and find and locate hard drives, which is very exciting. I should probably go out and find one right now. The blank panel. Yeah, I'm not sure if this was here before, but there's some cool stuff going on here. Small little details and such. Yeah, the Dyson Sphere stuff was very cool. I had you know, my guru teaching me what to do, so I ended up building my sphere at a blue giant, and so I ended up making a very big sphere from the start for my first sphere. All right, Let me check it. I think we're gonna have to double back here and work on versatile framework. So it looks like we've cleared out most of the stators, if not all of the stators. Yeah, the lines are clear. Okay, so you two over here, I want to make sure you're empty. Let me take all your stators. I guess I can just do this by selecting the recipe back to versatile framework. So you're going to do versatile framework. Your lines are clear. We can set you to versatile framework. And then... Did I somehow get exactly the right number of cable? We're going to send you to versatile framework as well. I think we're good here. We'll have to double check. What, are you in the middle of something? You're stuck in a cooking animation. And we've got these items here. So I've got a bunch of stators and a bunch of automated wiring. So yes, I will happily take it and feed it into the awesome sink. Let's do that. Yeah, watch the points climb here. Yeah, look at the numbers drop. And the automated wirings are so valuable. The entire MAM looks updated. Yeah, it's got some cool stuff. It's got this little centrifuge here. It's got a little display thing up here that goes off. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm having one of those moments where an unexpected call from nature has suddenly insisted very, very strongly that it will be heard and heeded. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a little break. I'll be back as soon as I can. It might be a minute or two. Be right back. All right, I am back. And yes, I washed my hands. So yeah, I hate doing that on stream, but I mean, you guys know, right? You go out, you have some spicy food, a couple of beers, you hang out with your friends. It's a great night. And sometime like mid-morning tomorrow, out of nowhere, your body's like, you're going to the bathroom right fucking now. And there's not much you can do about it. So, you know, it is what it is. I want to go hard drive hunting now that I've unlocked this thing. But I think I also want to set up the versatile framework stuff. So let's cut you out for now. Oh, this is that thing, isn't it? Where I've built it too close and I have to rebuild it in order to get it in there. Can I cheese this a little bit? I think I can cheese this a little bit with, if I do logistics. Yeah, here we go. I can cheese it a little bit. And come out here and out here. There we go. Now we can hook it up. Maybe I can't. I thought maybe I could cheese it. How about this way? What about over here? No? That looks like it might work. Now can I get you over there? There we go. All right. It's a little gross, but it means I don't have to rebuild this again. Your factories always have extra cheese. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to making versatile framework. What are we doing here? It's half as many modular frames and then 6 times as many steel beams. So for phase 3, the versatile framework requirement is 2,500. So we need half as many modular frames. That's going to be 1,250 or 1,250. Let's see about some modular frames first. Is there any chance I can get the full amount? No, absolutely not. All right. We can get started on it, but that's it. I might need to increase production of modular frames here. I guess I'll just put in the first 100 to start and just get it started. Get some modular frames flowing. And then we need a bunch of steel beams. Okay. And for that, we're going to need it's 12 steel beams for 2 versatile frameworks. So I have my numbers wrong there. We do need 1 modular frame. So we need 1,250 for the modular frames. And then for 2 versatile frameworks, I need... So it's 6 for 1. So it's 6 times 2,500, which is 3 times 5,000. We're going to need 15,000 steel beams for this. So that's a lot of steel beams. That's a lot of steel beams. All right, well, let's get started on it at least. We can work on this over there. It's going to be I'm going to be a long time working my way through tiers 4 and 5, or 5 and 6. So we can just take our time. We can get this cooking now and then come back from time to time and top it off. No such thing as too much cheese. Those who are lactose intolerant would disagree with you, but I tend to agree. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems good. All right, so yeah, this stream has been kind of a disaster. I can't do the crystal oscillators I intended to do. I had a large interruption right in the middle of the stream, right at the 30-minute mark. But I do have the ability to scan for hard drives now. So let's get out there and find some goodies. I get to scan the northern spire for drop pods. I mean, right off the bat, I see a blue slug down there. Oh, there's a purple slug. And that's a That's a drop pod, but I must have already grabbed that because it's not registering. All right, we got radiation, but we're flying past it. I guess I will grab this this slug here, since I noticed it. I mean, purple slugs, very nice. Did I see another one over here? No, that's a Mercer sphere. Well, we'll grab that too. Does it have a little voice line for me?
Look through the window and witness a thread.
Look through the window and witness a thread? What does that mean? Same. Super same on what you said there.
Simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed. Consume.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
What did it say? It covers the temple in bones and muscle? It's like, I think it's one consciousness trying to communicate with another that's alien to it. It's really interesting stuff, what they've added to the Mercer sphere here. There's a yellow slug over there. And there's something of, oh, there's a summer sloop right there. Well, we're gonna get that for sure. I want to listen, see if there's a voice line for this. Maybe not. Nothing doing, huh? Okay. Now that's a crash site, and I haven't been there. I'm surprised it's not. Why is it not like? It doesn't seem to be working. Have I been here? Did I already collect this one? Why isn't this working? Shouldn't it be? I mean, I'll take the plastic and I'll take the hard drive, but why isn't it registering here? That's so weird to me. Is that a bug? I mean, the whole point of building this was to find more hard drives. There's some packaged fuel, some more plastic. I don't really need the encased industrial beams. And get the quick wire. Huh. This bothers me, the fact that the hard drive scanner isn't working here. It's a little upsetting, to be honest. The whole point of building it was to be able to find hard drives more easily. So power slug, Mercer sphere, Hailberry, all of that's in this region. There's no mushrooms, there's no barrel nuts, there's no summer sloop, no hard drive. But there is a Mercer sphere nearby. Must be up above. Yeah, it's got to be up there. I mean, I can get up there. I can ladder up, no problem. Yeah, we're high enough. Wait, now I don't understand. Where is it? Is it below me? Is it inside this or something? All right, my object scanner is going nuts right now. It's not working properly. I don't know why. What is this? Oh, I found a SAM ore node. Oh, well, this we gotta deal with. Hold on.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Weird. Okay. Well, this we're definitely locking down on the map. Oh, I hear whispers and shit right now. That's crazy. All right. We will study the tools? What? Okay. Look at it. It's like, it kind of reacts to our presence. Like the center where I'm standing below me is like, there's like right there near my feet. It's like spewing out these particles that spiral outwards. And if I like move over here, it's doing it here now. See? Very interesting. Very weird. So, does this count as a Mercer sphere, the SAM ore, or is that what's reacting here? Not sure. Let's head over the spiral here and see if we can find another drop site. See if the object scanner is working now. I don't know what's going on with that. I think I've unlocked zip lines, Distracticus, but I have not built any yet. See, there's another hard drive over here. There's another drop pod anyway. And it's just not reacting at all. I'm very upset by this. I thought the whole point of building this was to find these things. I might have recovered this one already. I think I did, actually. So this one, it would make sense that there's nothing, no reaction, because there isn't actually... Yeah, I already got this one. But I'm a little upset that the one that had a hard drive in it didn't react. Oh, there's a summer sloop nearby. Hold on. Where is it? Up there, probably? Yeah, it's up high. All right. Well, let's do the thing. Feels like this is probably high enough. Yep, okay. Oh, hold on. We got radiation. Okay. Well, we got in and got out. The radiation wasn't that bad. Like, see, here's another hard drive, and it's not registering at all. I'm very upset by this. I don't understand what's happening. I don't get why we can't find these. So this is useless? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be looking for there. All right, well, let's pick up whatever we can. I don't need the stators because I'm automating those. I'm building them myself. I'll take the computers. We have a gas mask, so we've got a little bit of time here. Open the drop pod. It's operational. I'll take the hard drive. What else have we got around here? Anything good? Some rubber. I'll take 100 rubber. Any other goodies? Can be hard to tell because of all the leaves and stuff. All right, I think we found what there was to find here, and I'm just burning through my gas masks now. I hear something up there. Oh, it's a yellow slug. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to look up why the hard drive scanner isn't working and whether that's a bug or what. Because I need that to work properly. Yeah, I saw the uranium node too. I'm a long ways away from uranium though. I'm quite concerned about the hard drive not working thing. All right, well, let's go home. We do have some new stuff we can do in terms of research. So I can get a hard drive going. I think we'll hold off on that because alien technology, right? I want to research the SAM. Strange alien matter.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
What? Let the effigies defile our temples? Does it think that I'm an effigy? An effigy is like when you burn an effigy, right? You make a doll that represents someone else. Maybe they think that maybe they think the Pioneer is an effigy of another sentient planet. Like it may not think of us as a sentient being. It may think of us as we're too small or whatever. Maybe the animals on this planet are its effigies, you know? Like maybe the spitters and the hogs and the Mr. Bean and everything. Maybe those are effigies that it uses to enact its will to like manage the planet. Maybe it thinks of us as an effigy. It's possible. So reanimated SAM, I can make this, I guess, if I research it, and then I can turn that into a SAM fluctuator. We can combine that with other stuff to get dimensional storage. This is all very interesting, but I would need more SAM ore. I also... What else did I pick up? The hard drive, right, okay. So I guess we'll scan one. Alright, spare hard drive, Mercer Sphere, Summer Sloops, all that can go in there. We can put tech we picked up over here, so computers. What else? Plastic, fuel. I could save a little bit of coal and the SAM ore and the sulfur over in Resource Panel Town. And did I pick up anything else interesting? Not really. Okay. I do need to craft off my slugs. Okay, that gets me some power shards. And we're good to go. I do have a little bit of leaves and wood for the biomass. Sounds like the natives have slightly different mental health standards. Yeah. No, agreed. Event Horizon. I can't remember. I know that's a movie, right? I can't really remember what it was about. Well, all right. This was. I guess we can take a look at the tier 5 and 6 stuff real quick, just to get a feel for how much work we have ahead of us. I do need to finish up tier 4, which includes automating motors and a few other things. So yeah, I haven't done expanded power infrastructure yet. So the platform and tower. And power storage. We could unlock this. I can get the materials here, no problem. And then hyper tubes. We can do this as well pretty easily. Tier 5, we get into... Oh, the jetpack. Yeah, very nice. We need fuel for it, though. So we got to get into oil processing and make ourselves some turbo fuel. Oh my god, look how much work we're going to have to do in oil processing. It's insane. Oh my god, circuit boards, plastic, rubber, fuel. We have conveyor belt Mark IV here and the truck. So we're going to be burning through tons of encased industrial beams with that. Fluid packaging. Oh boy. And then petroleum power. Yeah, tier 5 is pretty intense. And then tier 6, we get into computers, heavy modular frames, modular engines and adaptive control units. We get the train, we get access to the train station, railway signaling, pipeline Mark II, and the larger blueprint designer. It's 5x5x5 instead of 4x4x4. Not that much better. I'd really like 8x8x8, please. That's kind of what I want. So yeah, there's a ton of work ahead of us. Will you make a hypertube human cannon? I don't actually have a use for one right now. Once I, because I can get back here by respawning anywhere I go. Once I have like a big build site going on somewhere else on the map, I'll build a cannon to get there. But right now, I don't need one. So yeah, lots of content ahead of us. Many hours of streams. A new thumbnail background for tier 5 once we get there. I got a little bit of work left to do in tier 4 before I actually finish up and complete tier 4. But we've unlocked tier 5 and tier 6. And I'm very confused. I'm very confused about why my hard drive scanner isn't working. I'm kind of upset about it, to be honest. I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with that. Honestly, this stream was kind of a bust. I didn't do what I mean. I guess I did get some stuff done, right? We found the SAM ore. I finished phase 2 of Project Assembly and unlocked tiers 4 and 5. But I didn't really do any automation at all. I didn't do any building for the future. I wanted to do crystal oscillators, but it didn't play out. I still don't have access to the manufacturer. I didn't see the manufacturer even in there. Wait, did I miss it? Is it in tiers 5 and 6 somewhere? Plus, I had that, like, obnoxious human moment in the middle of the stream. Very unhappy about that. Well, not very unhappy, a little embarrassed, I guess. Manufacturer. Do we not have that until tier 7? No, there it is. Okay, the manufacturer's in industrial manufacturing. So once I unlock this with motors, modular frames, plastic, and cable, then I can get into crystal oscillators. So it's a little bit, that's in tier 6. That's a ways away too. Damn. You made a vertical human cannon at your home base. Turn the outlet to launch me towards the project site. Oh, you go straight up. Yeah, and then you can use your your parachute to kind of explore around, right? Let me take a quick peek at my factory from on high here. So the upper level, it's not too bad. It's not even that big, really. I mean, there's lots of stuff and lots of things happening, feeding into my mall, but that's okay. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. All right. Oh, can I land on you? There's probably an achievement if I can. Hold on, you're underneath me right now. Haha! Wait, you can pet it? You can. There we go. Fantastic. We'll take a ride, right? Oh, I didn't realize he had little parasite dudes on him. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere right there. But what I need more than anything is hard drives, baby. Hi, Ray. Yeah, Ray, exactly. Oh, he's gonna fly me near the poison? Oh, and down into the canyons. Okay. That's kind of that's a cool little ride to take, I think. Yep, under the arch. Nice. Here's my quartz site where I'm sourcing all my quartz at the moment. I had planned to turn it into crystal oscillators, but that's not going to happen for a while. I'll take a couple photos. Is there like an FOV slider? Yes, there is. That's not bad. Oh, that with a mountain in the background, that's pretty good. The saturation isn't perfect. The colors aren't quite right, but it's a nice landscape. Yeah, he's really taking me. He's taking me on a wide ride here. There's another summer sloop. I've been up in that pink forest before. It's pretty cool. Are we gonna dive under? Yeah, we are. And then up over the waterfall. Nice. Oh, there's a... Okay, well, I guess I'm going to stop here. I'm going to get off here and go over to this hard drive. Or drop pod. It's still not working. It's still not working here. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Shouldn't it... It needs modular frames. Like if I open this, there is 100% a hard drive right there, and it doesn't respond. It doesn't. Is this a bug or what? I don't need stators. I'll take the rubber. I don't need copper sheets. All right. Well, there's one more hard drive at least. It's upsetting. Yeah, it was a good ride. It was a good ride on our old friend Ray. All right. Well, I'm very upset about the hard drive scanner not working. I don't understand what it's supposed to do if it's not supposed to find hard drives. And I guess I'm gonna take a break here. I'm gonna save the game. I'll come back to it later. I might look that up and see if I can find out what's going on there. I need a mental break. I need a reset. And then when we come back, we'll probably do motors and then wrap up tier 4. We'll finish tier 4, I guess. I think motors are the last thing I have to automate outside of the main, outside of the exterior research. Exterior is not the word, the optional research stuff. Probably next time. What else can we do over here that we haven't? Sulfur? Yeah. Oh, I was just about to do motors. Well, I can't make crystal oscillators yet, so that's not a great recipe for me. What is this? Silica plus limestone to make concrete? I mean, both of these are okay. Let's rescan here. Copper rotor or steeled frame. Probably this one, I guess, and then we'll scan another hard drive. All right. We should have earned a bunch of tickets here, though. Yeah, 19 coupons. Very nice. Maybe I can build the awesome shop and do some shopping next episode. So crystal oscillators and automated wiring are done. Which means really I only have motors left. Now why does that act that way? I have to click out of it, I think. Yeah, so I need to do motors. And then we'll unlock these, I guess. There's nothing really for me to do here. I'll unlock them. And then I guess we'll get into the jetpack. Yeah. But I need fuel for that, right? I wonder what can it use? Well, I have some fuel in my inventory. I have the solid biofuel, but I don't think that's going to last very long on the jetpack. Scannable resource crude oil, yeah. And I can start setting up some of this stuff. We would need rubber to get Mark IV, but I have some rubber. Fluid packaging. Yeah, we'll probably... I don't know. We'll wrap up tier 4 for sure. And then... I can do nobelisks. I haven't done nobelisks yet. I could do compacted coal here into turbo fuel. Yeah, see, I need hard drives for this. But I think I need to know about turbo fuel for the jetpack. So maybe we'll go find. I think I have one spare hard drive right now. Yeah, I have one spare hard drive, and I can go find another hopefully. So all right, that'll be my goal. We'll get into sulfur research, and we'll try to go after turbo fuel here. That would be good. If we can get turbo fuel, we can use that to fuel the jetpack. So that seems good. We'll do nobelisks and turbo fuel research and wrap up. So motors and nobelisks, and then we'll finish tier 4 and start on research. That's a plan. Let's make sure I do notes here. Motors and nobelisks. And then research turbo fuel. All right. That's my plan for next stream. I'm going to end it here and like probably go get some breakfast and hang out and like do some research on why my hard drive scanner isn't working. But thank you so much for being here, Prime. Really enjoyed having your company for this stream. Hope I see you in a few more in the future. I'll be back later today with more Satisfactory. And for those of you watching in the future as well, watching the VOD, thanks to you. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.